Hey, this is Zector Love134 here, coming at you with a 6 Samurai deck profile. I was working on it for a while, but I really didn't finish it until I ended up getting one of the new Exceeds, Shadow of the Six Samurai Xian. So, let's get into it. 2 great Shogun Xians, amazing cards, limit the spell and trap card play for the turn. Grandmaster of the Six Samurai, the ultimate special summoner. You know, it special summons itself if there's another Six Samurai on the field. Same effect as Kizan. And with Kizan, if there's 2 other Six Samurais, it gains 300 attack. So, 2 legendary Six Samurai Kageki, which special summons a level 4 or lower 6 Samurai from your hand when it's summoned. So that's pretty good when you're trying to get off combos for synchro summoning for level 5s. Kagemusha of the Six Samurai, I have 2 of them. I was thinking of running 3, but since I don't run Xian in this, which is probably kind of foolish, but it works either way, I only need 2. So. And I don't use it for the effect, which is actually when one face-up Six Samurai monster you control is targeted by a spell card, trap card, or spell trap card effect, or effect monster's effect, you can change the target to this face-up card instead. So I don't know if anybody actually uses that effect, but I usually don't. 2 legendary Six Samurai Shinai. 2 legendary Six Samurai Mizuho. They have wonderful combos together. Go figure, since they're pretty much, which I figured out is pretty cool, is that they have the same circle, or they're 2 heads of the same circle right there. So that was pretty interesting for me to see. So the next card is probably my favorite card in the deck, is Hand of the Six Samurai, because it can blow up itself also. Which is really good. So, yeah, so that's one of my favorite cards. My other one is Enshi right here, where you, during either player's turn, you can banish 2 Six Samurai monsters from your graveyard to send one of your opponent's cards back to their hand. So, that's one of my favorites. I'm only running 1 Kanji, or Zanji, sorry. It just isn't really worth running 2 or 3, so 1's enough. Then I only run 1 of these, because, I don't know, I just usually don't draw it enough to use it more often than that. Alright, on to the spells. 1 Monster Born, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Reinforcement of the Army, and 1 Six Samurai United. I know everybody's like, you should run 3 or you should run 2 of those, but I don't really do that. So, of course, Gateway of the Six, the 2 Xian Smoke Signals, Xian's Dojo, and 2 Solidarities. And finally, my famous 2 MSTs. I almost never run 3. So, unless the occasion calls for it, which it hasn't recently. For the traps, Solemn Judgment. I don't really run Solemn Warnings because it just clogs up the deck and don't really need it for this. 1 Torrential, 1 Mirror Force, 2 Musakani Magatama, and then 2 Double-Edged Sword Techniques. So that's it for the traps. For the extra deck, I have 2 of the new Shadow of the Six Samurai Exceed. Its effect is, once per turn during either player's turn, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card to target 1 face-up Six Samurai monster you control with less than 2,000 attack. Its original attack becomes 2,000 until the end phase. So like that, with Kageki, and Solidarity with its effect in play. Kageki is a 4300 attack monster, since the Exceed is treated as a 6 samurai. And then you would detach one and make his original attack 2000. Then he gains 15 if you control another 6 samurai, which would be him. And then Solidarity gives him 800 more, which is 4300. So that's pretty good. Alright, so it's amazing. 2 Utopias and 1 Utopia Ray. 1 number 17 Leviathan Dragon. 2 Colossal Fighters, because every card in this deck is a warrior, so it gives him a major boost, and if he's disturbed by battle, I can special summon one of these guys, or even him. So 1 Stardust, 1 Iron Chain for, you know, just 25 beater, and then it mills when it deals battle damage. So Gravity Warrior, another level 6. If your opponent controls a lot of monsters, it gains 300 attack for each face-up monster your opponent controls. So if you're having a mirror match, everybody knows 6 Samurai Swarm, like that boss, it's horrible, but he would get a major boost from that if you got him out facing your opponent, facing a mirror match, or even Inzectors or windups or whatever. Next one is Beast. It's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's the best extra deck card right now, though, for 6 Samurais. It'd probably be Barkion, but I don't run that in here either. 2 Scarred Warriors, just because everything in here is warriors, and then a lot of the extra deck is too. And then X-Saber Wayne, because everything in here is warriors. So yeah, that's my 6 Samurai deck profile. Rate, comment, subscribe. Alright, peace YouTube.